What is up, dudes, dudettes, and all my beautiful people out there? And it's Bloody Nux here, live again from the show floor here at PAX East, and I'm at the wonderful INTI CREATES booth with
Andrew Singleton. I'm producer at INTI CREATES.
Hello there, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We're out here at PAX East. Very excited to be showing off Card-En-Ciel, our newest release, our newest announcement.
Yes. I was like, so for those who missed the announcement, they have a new project coming out, Card-En-Ciel, which is much different than what y'all done in the past.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty different. We're known for our action games, our platformers, sometimes little arcade shooters, but this time it's a turn-based card battling RPG.
Yes.
All pretty much out of our main thoroughfare.
Yes, very, very different from the genres that y'all are used to, because a lot of people look at INTI CREATES as one of the developers who's really keeping the spirit of old school Mega Man, side-scroller, platformer shooters, that kind of genre alive, especially with your, probably one of your biggest series, with Gunvolt.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Gunvolt is definitely, will always be our main pillar.
Yeah.
Being a successor to like side-scrolling action games. But this was a project that was headed by one of our other staff members who traditionally worked on games for other companies, like contract work for Bandai Namco and such. And he's just a big fan of card games, so he wanted to start his own project.
I'm a huge fan of card games too. Deck builders are like an addiction because they're so fun, because there's so much depth and strategy to them, especially when you look at popular games that tend to run into like other genres like the roguelite, like Slay the Spire, probably one of the biggest ones. Deck builder, roguelite, all of those kind of things. And when I saw the trailer for Card-En-Ciel, you can see that it takes a lot of different aspects from other genres. You have the card battler, so you have that deck builders aspect. You have the fact that it's very heavily grid-based, so very much akin to like Mega Man Battle Network, with the way that you play the cards and use them in combat, and really kind of diving into this overarching multiple world, multiple places. I was just like, okay, I like this. I was like, this has my attention. When you add in the RPG aspect of it, I'm just like, okay. I was like, I need to know more about Card-En-Ciel.
For sure, yeah. I think you've got a pretty good look at it. Like, we take a lot of inspiration from different sources, like you mentioned, like having the grid-based movement was a big key thing. We still have roguelike dungeons. Like the dungeons you'll go into in the game are going to be procedurally generated. They're going to be different each time. So it's going to be very fun. But on top of that, like, probably different from a lot of other roguelike deck builders, there is a full story, fully voiced in Japanese and English.
Yes.
A full through line from beginning to end, even if you're going into different dungeons. The dungeons themselves are based on fictional game worlds within the world.
So you're going into game within a game.
Yes, exactly. So the game is like, based on kind of a VR world that the protagonist goes into, and he's a big game fan, and so he gets to visit the game worlds for different games that he knows and loves.
So very, very heavily Mega Man Battle Network.
There's definitely some inspirations there. It's a cyber world.
And I love that. I love that. I was like, it really kind of shows that appreciation and love for a lot of homages for what you're doing, and with the fact that it's based on the game world and games that the main character knows, it kind of gives into it's just like, oh, it's almost like self-insert. You're like, oh, I love these different games, and you can kind of imagine what it'd be like if I could go into those games and stuff like that and experience that. Yeah,
there's a bit of a fun aspect to his personality where you'll go to any game world, he'll geek out about it a little bit and explain about, here's what the protagonist names are, here's what they do, and then the protagonist shows up and starts talking to him. It's a lot of fun.
I love that. I was like, so right now I know you'll just announce it. I know that y'all are showing off a demo here.
Yes, we have an early demo available on the show floor.
Okay, and since it's so early, do y'all have an estimated time frame when people may be looking at it? What platforms are y'all aiming for?
So platforms, I can tell you, we have across the board. We have it all out there laid out: Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Steam, Switch, of course. I think that's all the big ones, right?
All the big ones, yeah.
Yep. It'll even be PS4, PS5,
okay.
One and SX. So even if you still got thinking of the old consoles, you're covered.
All right.
For release date, we're still pretty early on, but we're going to be announcing more information probably before you know it.
All right. All right. Well, there you go, guys. If y'all want more information, keep an eye out on all the socials from INTI CREATES for more information later on, and from there on Card-En-Ciel. If you're here at the show, make sure you stop by their booth, get your early hands-on preview, as well as now we know it's going to be on all the platforms. So, with that, is there anywhere else that the community can find you guys, be able to keep up in touch with anything?
For sure, check out our X, formerly Twitter. We like to post news on there. Definitely check out our YouTube channel. We had a teaser trailer up for the game. We have Japanese and English. Whether whatever you want to check out the voices there. You can really look at the gameplay and the voices. Please check us out.
All right. Well, make sure you guys go show all the love to the INTI CREATES. Saying thank you, Andrew, for stopping by and letting me talk with y'all. And of course, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all follow and subscribe. It means the world to us, and we'll be bringing y'all more news live from the show floor. Until next time, peace out, and check you later, everyone.
Keep me in your heart.